waking up at maybe 6 or 7.
I just been straight on the highway.
Confession, I enjoy God, myself, and my life. And that's so ironic, just talking about the point of this video today, which is just enjoying and soaking in every moment of life and not just rushing. I can't even enjoy me lathering my lotion in or putting my perfume in the, you know, the spots. I can't even enjoy that. I'm over here like, and I am changing slowly but surely over time. Just the little things, even though it might not be anything that people outwardly see, I know personally that I'm growing in so many different ways, so rapidly, like things that God just places on my heart, on my mind to just talk about or just to think about or just to, you know, ponder on. And I'm just like, wow, like I'm really changing and I'm so proud of myself. Like I said, there's many things that I want to implement and I'll take you guys throughout that journey. But for now, I just wanted to start with just slowing down my night, doing little things that I wouldn't normally do. I might do it tomorrow, I might not. I might switch it up, I might not stretch, I might go to the gym, I might take a walk outside, who knows. But all I know is I have to be very intentional with my time, very intentional with my thoughts, and very intentional with how I treat people and the decisions that I make. Because being spontaneous is nice sometimes, but other times it's not. Like, I kind of low-key wanted... Hey guys, my name's Deshauna, last name Brown like the color, and I'm undiagnosed with a few things that I hope to never know, because once you know, you know. And today we're back every Wednesday with what happens in the house stays in the house. Welcome to my house, a humble place. Why do I keep saying it? Welcome to my house, a safe side I reside when it gets too hectic outside. So today I just brought you guys along with a semi-normal day after work for me. Some things I honestly, and being truthfully, I only did for the video. Realistically, some of the things that I did, I wouldn't do every day, because I be tired after my 9 to 5. Well, my 9 to 5:30, because I take a 30-minute break. And I normally just either cook or get food, but lately I have been cooking. And I'll take a shower and I'll be relaxed and I'll be chilling, because like after a long day of just being around some people that aren't my favorite people, and you know, just being a worker, when I have a day full of doing so much for others, I just want to come home and just be in my solitude, just turn on my YouTube, turn on my Netflix, turn on my Vampire Diaries. That's what I'm binge watching right now, and just relax. So like I was saying, some of this stuff that I did during the video I wouldn't typically do, but it's things that I want to implement into my nights, my morning. Slowing down, enjoying my morning shower or my night shower, enjoying my time to listen to music or watch YouTube, enjoying my time of cooking, enjoying my wake up, not just waking up at 8:30 getting ready for work and leaving out the house, waking up at maybe 6 or 7. My morning devotional that I've been slacking on. Like, even for my 30-minute break, normally on my 30-minute breaks, I'll, like, for the past probably like month or two, I've been taking it with my friend Maddie, which is cool because, you know, we be chopping it up, you know, laughing, getting food, you know, just enjoying each other's time. But like, I used to use my 30-minute breaks so intentionally. Like, I used to read a book or get something done. I'm about to start school, that time could be used then. Just using the time that I have, because our time is very limited. The rest of the day I should be using to do things like this, to create, to make stuff like that picture I showed y'all, to just slow down, to do the little things, to do my hair. Like, luckily this was from a braid out. It looks great. It's from a braid out, so it kind of just is cool. That's why I was able to like get in the shower without like a bonnet or nothing. Like, it's just cool. It kind of like a wig, but promise y'all, it's my real hair. Ooh, like this is cute. It shows more like it's my real hair, and even though who cares? I know this my real hair. That's all that matters. Anyway, I'm getting way off track. Just to bring it back to like, you know, my childhood and, you know, the things that I personally went through. I feel like I never was a person that liked to rush life or was even upset that life was like lifing. Like life was happening as it normally occurs. You know, we get old over time. Our body isn't going to be the same. We're not going to look the same. We're not going to feel the same. Like, I've never been like, oh, I want to stay 12 forever. I want to look like this forever. Oh my gosh, gray hair. Like, I never was like that. So that was never an issue. But when it comes to how I use my time, or telling myself I'm going to do something every day but only doing it the first day, it's like I just keep lying to myself. And like over time, I've just got so used to lying to myself that the 20 pounds that I was supposed to drop 5 years ago has now turned into the 40 pounds I need to drop now. So just like everything connects. So, you know, something along the lines of my childhood now connected to the fact that I tell myself I'm gonna do stuff and then I stop. And then that now connects to me rushing throughout my day because I told myself, hey, I'm not gonna be late anymore. Hey, I'm gonna give myself time to take a nice long shower. Hey, I'm gonna take a walk this morning. Hey, I'm gonna start going to the gym. But it turns to me flipping and tossing and turning until the last minute. Then I have to rush and get up, and you know, the cycle repeats. So today, I'm telling me that we're gonna start being very intentional with our time. That when we say we're gonna do something, we're gonna do it. And if one day, you know, I slack, one day I'm running late because maybe I just couldn't find my keys, right? I was on time, I'm ready to go, I just couldn't find my keys. I'm not going to condemn myself. I'm not going to shame myself and make myself feel bad for that. It's okay to make honest mistakes or things to happen. That's life. But when there's like, okay, step by step, I know that if I didn't do that then, or didn't do that there, or got up a little bit earlier, then I wouldn't have been in this circumstance, but I am. So, you want to say hi to my video? How old are you now? You 8? His birthday was yesterday. All right, go ahead, get what you getting and go. What you looking for?
Oh, in right here.
You did not come in here to get that. You just wanted to come in here, didn't you? Night night. But yeah. Intentionally breathing. I'm also just trying to implement little things. Now I'm just talking to y'all about my thought process, because I was just sitting in the car on my intentional 30, and I was reading the book Mastery of Self. I feel like anybody that just wants to see a different perspective, a different way of life, should read that book. And I was reading the part called Unconditional Love. I've always been the type of person where I've told myself that I unconditionally love people, but there's been many times that I've loved people very conditionally, even myself. I only think I look pretty if my hair looks nice, or if I look cute in that one picture, or if that person that walked past me gives me a compliment, versus just have that love within myself inside. And maybe I wouldn't have been so hard on other people like I am hard on myself, because we're all reflections of each other. And basically the book talks about a personal dream and the planet and the dreams and the planet's dream. The planet's dream, yeah. So the planet dream is like kind of like our everyday lives, like the fact that we all have to work, and the fact that we have a president, and the fact that money is physical, but we also have cars. Like that's the dreams. That's the planet's dream. But our personal dreams is basically just like our personal lives. Like we all have our own things going on, but sometimes we can get so caught up in the planet's dream or I guess the bigger picture. Like we're so worried about trying to confide and do what it's typical to do that we never give ourselves the chance to live in our personal dream and how we personally feel and the things we personally want to do and the ways we personally want to act without all the outside voices and opinions and thoughts, etc. I don't know where I was getting at. I really don't. Honestly, I'm tired. This video was supposed to be very short and sweet. I was gonna do a voiceover, but something told me to just record, you know. So yeah, today was a good day. I feel like I did my best to stay positive. You know, I did do a little bit of complaining and gossiping and maybe even intentionally being a little rude. Just wanted to start with just slowing down my night, doing little things that I wouldn't normally do. I might do it tomorrow, I might not. I might switch it up, I might not stretch, I might go to the gym, I might take a walk outside, who knows. But all I know is I have to be very intentional with my time, very intentional with my thoughts, and very intentional with how I treat people and the decisions that I make. Because being spontaneous is nice sometimes, but other times it's not. Like I kind of low-key wanted some fast food, but when I thought about what I wanted to eat, I didn't even know what I wanted to eat. It just didn't make sense. And you know what's crazy? Every time I get fast food, my mom cook. So I would have been sitting here with some Taco Bell that made my stomach hurt, and we got some real authentic tacos in the house. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to eat, chill. I'm thinking about binge watching Adventure Time and Steven Universe. Me and my friends was talking about it at work because I'm getting off topic. Anyway, I'm on YouTube and I just start seeing videos about Adventure Time and like explaining like the characters and the things they learned and blah blah blah, etc etc. And I was like, damn, this is deeper than I expected. And I was talking to my boyfriend and he really likes Adventure Time, and he was also telling me like, you know, this is something he watched as a kid, you know, he really loves it, you know. And he was saying, I'm pretty sure it was Adventure Time, like the characters kind of walk through life with the people that watched it, like they grew up as we grew up, like our generation. And I was like, dang, like I never knew it was that deep. Like every now and then I'll be on Cartoon Network and like something like Adventure Time or Steven Universe or Amazing World of Gumball, a regular show would pop on, but I never like really get into it. But yeah, that was just a random thought. Maybe someone else needs to watch Adventure Time. I don't know. But yeah, this is the safe side I reside when it gets too hectic outside. And it hasn't really been hectic, honestly. I've been feeling really good. And I've been just, you know, consoling myself and hugging myself and just telling myself that I'm so proud of me. I'm just so proud of me. I'm about to cry. I'm not gonna cry. But I'm just so proud of myself. I am. And I can see things just rapidly changing because I'm rapidly changing, because nothing changes if nothing changes. So I'm just happy to see change because I'm being that change, and I'm just happy to be happy. So I'm about to go eat my tacos and relax. I love you guys. 4592. And remember to just be yourself. be yourself. But if yourself is a poopy person, then just self-reflect. Always self-reflect. Self-reflect every day. I self-reflect all the time. I self-reflect when I have thoughts. I self-reflect when I do things that I wouldn't normally do, or when some stuff, like negative stuff, starts becoming a habit. Like, I self-reflect, and obviously things don't change like that. Well, it can change. I mean, I would love to be like, I don't like that I've been eating takeout so much, and then boom, I just don't eat takeout for a couple of months. But I might, get Chick-fil-A that day just because, it's Saturday and they ain't gonna be open tomorrow. So yeah. Be yourself. Try your best to spread joy and positivity. And if you're having a bad day, I tell my brother all the time, like, some things you can't control, so just worry about the things you can control, and just think about one thing that will make you happy, or something you can look forward to for that day when you're like kind of dreading the day, like, oh, I got school, or I got practice, or I got work. What's something I can look forward to? I can look forward to the fact that my hair look good, and I know I'm gonna get a compliment on my color that I just recently got, and also just how amazing it looks. Or I know I got work, but at least I have, some coworkers I can chop it up and laugh with, and do, say stupid jokes with. Or I know, when I get home, sometimes, it'd be a little irritating, but at least I have people that I can talk to, and, look forward to, hearing their voice, or seeing them, or, being able to see my brother, laugh with my brother, or me and him, sometimes we do a dance battle like every night. I ain't doing one with him tonight, though, because yesterday drained me. Anyway, yeah, love you guys. Bye.